So I just got home from school and I heard about the Animal Crossing Direct that was today, and I have already heard about the Happy Island designer type sequel thing, but I haven't heard any of the details. So I'm going to go over some of my expectations for this direct announcement, some of the things that I really want badly in Animal Crossing, and then I'm going to see if they come true. So let me find Animal Crossing. This is next big update, final analysis. Oh, those are just ideas for it. Brewster's already in there. Where would it be? Couldn't have been that long ago. Maybe this one? Okay, last edit was on September 28th. So, one thing that is really big for me in Animal Crossing is having a bigger store where I can get more furniture and such, because the three main items that you can get now aren't doing it for me. I mean, there's the cabinet, which that actually makes it a lot less space that has to be taken up, but I would at least like to have up to six different items, and it would be nice if there was a way that you could have more than just the randomized, because most of the time I get randomized shit items, like all the items that you see in other people's islands and such. I never get that. I just get the same random shit all the time. It's actually very frustrating. Yeah. Speaking of very frustrating, the Nook shopping app. At first it was great. Yeah, it's like the whole catalog from the previous series that you can just go through. You can get any item you had, and it sells a couple of items too. But I find that worthless because some of these items are junk. Like the KK slider, music. That's nice. It's nice that they have it on there. I'd rather have it all at the store, but I can see why with the phone, why they would do it. And yeah, another big thing for me is more shops. I'd really like to have more shops on the island. I was really bummed when they gave the initial announcement of Brewster, because Brewster's actually in the museum, which I know he was in the museum in all the other games. But it was nice having a cafe, because that's just something else I can have on my island to base an area around, you know? It would be nice if Leaf had his own store. I don't like it how maybe once a month, if you're lucky, he just shows up along with all the other people. Which, yeah, it's very annoying after a while. One thing I'd really like is that you can do the Happy Home Designer stuff, and I'm guessing from the way that they announced the Happy Island Design, or whatever it's called, Happy Home Island, or I don't know what that's called, but the Happy Home Island thing, I really hope that they allow you to just move shit around outside, because it's really annoying to have to move stuff outside when you have this god tier thing in your own home. That it just reminds me of the other series, and that's just something that's really annoying to deal with. More interactions with villagers. I'm pretty sure that they'll add this, because it's one of the things that the community has talked about for a very, very long time, is that they want way more interactions. New shops I already went over. I think that it's very unlikely that they'll add new shops. Better stuff to spend Nook miles on. Yeah, the Nook miles got worthless after a while. You just do your little update to your phone, and you get all the designs, and then you're practically done. I want something to actually make it so it's useful to get Nook miles. I mean, my mom plays on my island. She just does all her stuff every day, and I'm like, why would you even do all this stuff? I mean, it gets boring after a while and repetitive, and you don't have anything to spend it on. It's just a worthless currency. House size upgrades would be really nice, because I'm not a fan of having I mean, the cool thing about the upstairs and the downstairs is that you can actually have like what's it called? Like you have the longer, which I find that to be neat, but I'd rather have the full size rooms from the old games, not just the full size room in the actual first room. Like all the other rooms that go around it on the down, like the downstairs would be nice if you could upgrade it to that. Again, hopefully they add this. I don't know. Celeste, it would be nice if Celeste got a shop in the museum where you could get themed stuff, or you could have like a DIY recipe thing where you would go and build like all the Cancer and Leo and all that stuff. Like you could get extra DIY recipes from her, or she would sell stuff like that when it was that month. That would be nice. Yeah, one thing that would be really nice is like in Happy Home Designer, you were able to build stuff like a museum or a school. Just have the little bits of buildings around my island would be nice. Like I see how people have like cafes that they have around their island, which that would be nice to have. Like you have a little cafe with a brick wall. That doesn't really do it for me. I'd rather have an actual dedicated building for that. It would be nice if Red came way more frequently. I don't really want to wait each month just to get boned by him. And the wild card of this, which I really think it's very unlikely, is I'd like to be able to move my plaza. And I didn't add it here, but it would be nice if you could just edit out the rivers. Like, I don't want to restart now because I've been playing since it came out. But it really annoys me that those are the three things that are permanent there. You can't change them, but you can change everything else. Yeah, you have a base, blah, 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 but it really gets annoying because you have to build it around where that's going to go. So that's my little expectations. Let's see what the actual direct has to say.
Hello everyone. Thank you for tuning in to the Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct.
Yeah, that island looks way better than my island is. I always see other people's islands, and I'm like, oh, my island's like a slum compared to some of these people. It's like all this detail. I can't even get this much detail or think of it.
Today, we'll be going over the details of the update for the Animal Crossing New Horizons game.
Yeah, like see here, this is really cool, but the way that my plaza is in conjunction to where everything else is, I can't really do this, or else there'd be nothing. It would be right next to the plaza there. I'd have to move everything off my island, and I don't have that much bells. That's really cool design.
The update is scheduled to be released.
Yeah, like you see all these pine trees here? That would be cool to have, like a little forest. But then again, I don't have anywhere to put it.
Released on November 5th. Let's take a look at the free content coming to your island.
One thing that kind of annoys me about the museum is that I keep on trying to line it up in something like this, but the museum is it's a 3-block tile, and you can't line it up with 2 in a row, which it's just kind of very annoying. Yeah, you already showed this.
Something's coming to the museum.
Okay, so one thing that would be nice, like the Celeste shop, it could just go right over here. It would be nice if they kept like this little seat here though, somewhere else. But Celeste shop could go right there.
This is the Roost, a cafe owned by
Oh, they're adding amiibo to it. Yeah.
the composed
This looks
Brewster.
better than it did in New Leaf though.
Kick back and relax while Brewster serves you up a cup of his finest, hand-selected coffee. You might run into some island residents here.
I mean, that's just how it was in New Leaf, I guess. Like, New Leaf was like this too.
By using the Animal Crossing series amiibo figures and amiibo cards in the Roost, you can invite characters of your choosing. Some of them may bring along company as well.
That's cool because I remember in New Leaf they had seats like that, but you couldn't really have coffee over there, so it was kind of pointless to have that because what are you gonna do with those tables? It's not like you could have 8 people there. I'm pretty sure there were 2 tables in New Leaf also. But what are you and your girlfriends do? Sit in the cafe and do nothing? At least there's some point to it now.
Multiple players can also visit at the same time.
You can drink
Why not
coffee.
savor a relaxing cup of joe together? This is Captain.
One thing I really hope, it's just a tiny little touch. I hope you can get a takeout coffee.
You'll find him lounging around on your
They brought back Tortimer's Island, probably.
island's pier. Looks like he'll ferry you to a destination via his boat, his pride and joy.
Captain's, like, one of the best characters in Animal Crossing. If you get to, like, change that flag there.
It's worth the journey just to be serenaded by his sea shanties. Your destination is a hidden gem that only Captain knows
So why would you ever, if you see this here, why would you ever go on a regular Nook Miles tour?
about.
There must be something.
You might dock at an island with mysterious flora,
Oh, that's cool. Those vines are really cool.
or an island with a different
Oh, that's really cool. I love the winter.
season, or time of day.
I don't know how that would make much sense. Yeah, you can go. There's different time zones in the real world, but are you going to go on a boat for like 20 some hours or something? By then it's not going to even be the same time. What, does he just knock you out for that?
Hey, it's Harv's Island.
Hey, it's the useless place. Literally, I found no reason. Why would you come here for photography when you have the camera app? I thought it was kind of pointless to begin with, but it seems like
As you may know, Harv runs a photography studio here. Now, the island's undergoing some changes.
changes.
Looks like Harv wants to create a
It would be nice if you were able to actually make changes to different islands and such.
plaza with all sorts of shops, with a little help from his longtime friend Harriet. Consider contributing some bells to the cause.
That little signature there, that's really cool.
Eventually, familiar island visitors like Sahara and Kix
Okay, there we go. That's actually a really good idea because... Oh, Red's there too, so you could just get scammed any day of the week now. Anyways. I always found it really stupid, and I still find it pretty stupid why it took them... What is it now? It's October 15th. It came out on March 20th. October, so 10 months this year. 9 months. It took them 19 months to get it so they don't have to visit every month.
will set up shop here.
I mean, I guess it makes sense, though. This was a deserted island before, blah, blah, blah. It takes a while for civilization to come, blah, 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 but it doesn't really make sense when there's people on the island changing the fucking water and the cliffs even within the first couple of weeks. Obviously, there's a lot more materials nearby. Just come here.
Reese and
19
Cyrus
months.
can help customize ready-made furniture.
And yes, I'm aware of the COVID pandemic. Yes, I know that it makes it so they can't go to work every day. But still, there's stuff that's in the game, like Brewster. Brewster was mentioned in the game to begin with, and then he was updated out. Would have been nice if they had a couple of these things from the beginning, and then on all the stuff that they had here from the beginning as the base game, and then they added free updates of even more stuff to do. Because it just gets boring after a while. And I mean, yeah, they want to drum up shit for we do this at this time of the year, and people are gonna go crazy over it because they need another incentive to play, blah blah blah. But it's
Feature
fine.
that you can't customize on your own.
That's cool. I found it really weird how they only showed up for wedding day and they weren't anywhere else in the game. I found that really weird. Like, that it would have been nice if they could have been there, because they're some of the people that remind what's their names, Reese and Cyrus. They would have been some of the best people to have on the island to begin with, because they can just customize furniture and stuff for you.
In addition, Katrina will reveal
I mean, it's not an Animal Crossing game without her, but this isn't really an inclusion that really... It's alright that the fortune shop's here, but I guess it's not really a big deal to me. But from what this looks
your
like,
fortune for that day.
Just Main Street for New Leaf.
Fingers crossed, it'll be a bustling plaza filled with all sorts of
I wonder what. So if you want to put something into your storage or take something out, come to me and I'll get you fixed up. I wonder what else Tortimer will be able to do, because Tortimer is one of the OGs of the Animal Crossing.
shops. Harriet might teach you some newly added hairstyles. Try out some simple stretches by participating in group stretching at the plaza.
I wonder if that'll be sitting there all the time. I guess this is a lot better than back in the 3DS days, where they're every 30-40 minutes they'd remind you to take a break or whatever. This is actually making it so you just stretch while you're playing Animal Crossing. But out of all the features that should have been in Animal Crossing from the beginning, this probably should have been in there, because it would have encouraged a couple of kids to exercise while they were in quarantine in March of 2020. Maybe.
You can participate too.
Those kinds of things, but who knows? Maybe their parents were playing with them and they do a group stretching.
Join in by using either button controls or motion controls with a Joy-Con controller.
Just another thing to do, I guess.
The resident representative can now enact island ordinances.
I was wondering where those went from. New Leaf. Those are
Take the early bird ordinance, for example. This will make all island residents awake and active earlier in the morning.
every time I want to play.
Pick the ordinance that best suits your island lifestyle. The home services offered by Tom Nook have been upgraded. More exterior options are available.
Oh, that's
You can
really cool.
modify
I
your
forgot
home's
about that from New Leaf, where you could have like a mansion or something.
exterior to match your island.
I think I'll be going with that option, honestly. That option looks the best out of all of them.
Island's landscape. Also, storage expansion services just got bigger.
Yeah, that's cool. If only there was a way you could access your storage anywhere else. But no, it's all in your fucking home. You gotta go home every fucking time. Also, that ironwood thing there, that looks cool. And that chair looks really cool. But everything else looks kinda meh.
Previously, home storage held up to 2,400 items.
Haven't gotten to that point
With
yet.
3 more expansions, it now holds up to 5,000. Newly added redeemable items will be available for Nook Miles. Let's see what else you can do with your miles.
Finally, something
Cooking
to
is
spend
coming to
on.
DIY recipes.
The 100,000 bells that you get will be gone in 1 second, and then it'll be back to normal. So now you can have DIY recipes for food. Interesting.
Combine ingredients like tomatoes, wheat, sugarcane,
Here's the weed.
potatoes,
I wanna get
carrots,
weed and
and more.
town.
Why not make a delicious meal?
Just go up to a. It would be. I know this is like an E for everyone game, but Wouldn't it be funny to walk around seeing your villagers stoned?
From your bountiful harvest.
So is this kitchen that they have here, is this going to... Also, that's really cool that they have the cup. I was thinking, oh, you might have to have clay or something for it. But anyways, before I get too distracted, is this kitchen going to be a DIY, all DIY station, or just for the food? Very interesting.
Looks tasty. You can make all sorts of...
Actually, no, they got the juice that you got teased with at the beginning of the fucking game where they made juice. I was thinking, oh, you could just make juice anytime you wanted, but no. Anyways, it's kind of really tiring after a while. You get all the... at the holidays, you can get the plates, but you're just limited to those plates. So I wonder if those will become recipes that you can make. Like, I know there's, like, New Year noodles. And they have, like, the sparkling wine, but it's juice because you can't have wine in a kid's game for some reason. I don't wonder why.
Of dishes to lay across the dining table. Bon appetit!
Although this feature seems pretty useless to me, why would you just eat it? It would be nice if you could sell it, or if there was another place you could go to give this more than a purpose. Like in Minecraft, there's a reason why you want to eat, because you have a health bar, but here you just get 5 things to dig up, which guess it's convenient, but it seems like a pretty stupid inclusion for that purpose. You would just eat pumpkins or fruit.
With a pro decorating license, lighting and ceiling decor can be added to each room.
That's really cool. So wonder what
Accent walls will also be available to give a single wall a different pattern.
Well, that's actually really, really cool, because don't have to have the same pattern, which is kind of annoying because some patterns get annoying after a while, I guess.
With these, more design options will be at your disposal.
Yeah, look at this person's house. It looks actually pretty good. Not like mine. Well, maybe I should take some pointers, I guess, from this. I mean, there's more items than ever, it seems. So I might be able to put some new stuff into, like, a bedroom.
The maximum number of bridges and inclines you can place on your island will increase to 10 each.
I wonder why it was limited to 8 in the first place. It's like, come on, why can I only have this arbitrary number? I want a bridge on every fucking space, and I want 6 inclines around each other. Not actually, but I don't see why you couldn't have that if you wanted to and you had the money.
Plus 9 fence types, including park fencing, block fencing,
looks like it was in the game,
and corrugated iron fencing.
What's a corrugated? That just looks like... Well, that looks like it would fit right in my house, because my house is a slum.
Will be added, letting you diversify your island even
those
more.
Bamboo slats fencing and green bamboo fencing. I hope that the bamboo slats doesn't require the young spring bamboo or the other ones. That log fencing looks good. Frozen fencing looks good, but it wouldn't.
Some fencing can be customized too.
Finally.
The camera app on your Nook phone is getting updated. When changing to a handheld camera mode, the view aligns with your eye level.
That's pretty cool. So that's how we're gonna be able to get our food. He has a sign out, and that's what food he's selling. Okay.
And if you change to a tripod camera mode, you can also be in the picture. We hope you can capture more memories from new perspectives and angles. patterns that were previously used for customizing items
Yeah.
can now be worn
That's it.
or used as flooring and wallpaper, like custom designs. Get in style with different hairstyles. 11 hairstyles will be added,
This isn't really a feature for me because I already
including
have
the
my
ones
hair
that Harriet will teach you.
close to my So what's the purpose of Harriet?
11 new reactions, like waving goodbye, stretching, and bouncing to music are being added as well. Get communicating even more with these reactions.
Well, listening to music seems like it should have been in there from the beginning because you can see villagers doing it.
A new Nook phone app, Island Life 101, provides tips on enjoying your island. Rest assured, newcomers, you'll be able to ease into island living.
Oop. I probably should turn down this.
Additionally, you'll be able to acquire more furniture
Okay, I missed a little bit, but anyways, sometimes when I'm recording something, I'll just forget to let the audio be captured, or it'll be way too loud and nobody can hear me, which is really annoying.
Additionally, you'll be able to acquire more furniture by redeeming your
There we
Nook
go.
miles.
Those look actually good. I can finally do
When
like
your
a little
pockets fill
music
up from the day's activities, this storage shed will come
That's cool.
in handy. It connects
Got a nice trash can there too.
to your home storage and can be placed almost anywhere on your island. So use it to easily store items or take them out. Keep an ear out for
Damn it. Fine.
your Nook. Easily store items or take them out.
Now are we
And
gonna
when
be
you
able to edit our own island?
need some bells from your account. This
Yeah, I think that was a new leaf. Like you could, if you had like millions upon millions of bells in your bank account, you could get the ABD in your home. I guess.
ABD should also
I
come in
think that was a
handy.
feature, right?
KK Slider, who holds a live concert at the plaza every Saturday, will release additional songs. Keep an ear out for 12 more hits, like KK Break,
KK hip hop. Chill wave. I want to hear that. That sounds like it would actually be pretty good.
and KK Polka.
KK K-pop. Ooh, that's actually triple K. That's not right. Damn it. KK pop, I guess. KK Korean pop? No, that's still.
You can even
refers
enjoy
to
them from
that
this
nasty
gorgeous sounding music box, a newly added furniture item.
Not newly added furniture item. That was in New Leaf. By Cyrus.
Looks like
Had
something's
to get like a
buried
stupid fucking
underground.
plan.
Is it a fossil?
It's a gyroid. Everybody's
gyroid.
favorite item that was actually kind of pointless, I felt, in other games.
When
A
you find
squeezoid.
gyroid fragments, then plant and
Gyroid fragments. What do you have to do? You hit it the wrong way when you dig it up?
water them. They'll mature into a lovely gyroid overnight.
That doesn't make much sense.
If gyroids have grown on your island,
And again, what in Nintendo games does?
you may find more the day after it rains. Gyroids make rather interesting sounds. Experiment with different gyroid
I
combinations
want some of those bookshelves in the back because I've never been able to get them.
or use them with music to bask in fresh
That
harmonies.
sounds cool.
Gyroids can be customized to match a room's
That's
atmosphere.
actually pretty cool too.
Nook's Cranny will have
What the fuck? Is that like a gaming PC right there? That I will never be able to find on my island? Jesus, that's cool.
newly added furniture types available. like ceiling decor. The shop will also get furniture that's never been seen before.
So that other one has been seen before? An amazing machine. I wonder what the hell that does.
There's a new type of tool you can craft.
Wooden ladder setup kit.
You'll be able to permanently place ladders on cliffs with the ladder setup kit.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Probably not going to be used on my island as much because I don't have any
It's super handy for
hard
getting around your
access
island.
areas. So why would you ever want a real incline other than for major areas?
This DIY
So
recipe.
what's the fucking point of having extra inclines and stuff? I mean, yeah, it's nice that they have them, but why would you ever need them if you can just put a fucking ladder down?
It can be purchased from Nook's Cranny.
2,000 bells.
Narrow spaces in a room?
Oh, that looks good. That looks like something to eat, like a turtle shell. Turtle shell soup. Casserole.
Now you can walk through them like this.
Oh, so you can walk through your house just like you do in the rock levels in Mario Wii.
It's a great way to navigate tight spots in rooms with lots of furniture on display.
Froggy chair.
And let's not forget keeping up your relationships with the other residents.
What relationships? All they do is bother me and they give me gifts.
You've all spent so much time together on the island. They may invite you over to their home.
What the hell? This dude's got a lot of fucking gold.
Or make a surprise visit to yours.
It'd be, with the way that this is set up, I'm pretty surprised if they haven't added a bow. You could just do like a Japanese bow. That would be kind of cool. A nod to.
What do you think? You might experience this new content in various ways, some of them outside of what we've shown you today. This free
I think that you
update
could add just a little bit more, but this is the last update to the game, basically. Last free one, at least.
version 2.0 launches
Because all this shit was in here to begin with from the fucking data mine they did back in 2020.
November 5th. This will be the last major free content update for Animal Crossing New Horizons. We hope you'll continue enjoying your island experience.
So they're gonna announce the Happy Home Designer Island Expansion Pass bullshit too? Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. Dodo Airlines. I want to go to work. Who has ever fucking uttered that sentence in the history of humanity?
Something new is on the horizon.
Oh, a new loading screen with a bunch of patterns. Such an innovation.
Our destination is this
Oh, so we're gonna be like the British now. Animal Crossing, New Horizons, the British Empire. Colonize all these
made up of
pointless
several
islands.
Known as a resort, this locale is popular among characters searching for their ideal vacation home.
So what the hell is Captain doing then? Is he taking us to these places? Oh, that looks cool. It looks like ruins.
This is Animal Crossing New Horizons, Happy Home Paradise.
Happy Home Paradise.
After a reference from Tom Nook,
Well, they even have a better dock than we do.
you'll assist Paradise Planning, a resort developer, in designing vacation
I
homes.
wonder if, like, I see this dude here, and I see this dude here. I don't think I've ever seen them before in Animal Crossing, but are they new? Or are they just going to be randomized who you get each time? That would be kind of interesting.
Through your work, you'll be in charge of
You get this spring blossoms,
coordinating
and you
dream
get
lifestyles
the
for characters.
endless Easter eggs. Isn't that guy's name Ken or something?
The goal of paradise planning is to help characters acquire their dream vacation homes.
I could see this becoming like a dystopia.
Characters with various dreams come to visit the office on this island. For example, meet Maple. Her dream vacation home is filled with lots and lots of...
I feel like since they're mentioning it here, that she might be the tutorial. And the other ones might be randomized.
bears. Let's make her dream a reality. First, select the island on which the vacation home will be built.
Yeah, this is kind of like Happy Home Designer. It's kind of annoying. It'd be nice if you could have like a bigger selection of an island, it seems.
Each island has distinctive features. Yards, for
Yeah, this island's got nothing.
instance, may differ from island to island.
No, is that the desert? That would be cool in Animal
The
Crossing
island
to
on
go
which
to
the vacation home will be
go
built.
to a desert.
Each island has distinctive features. Yards, for instance, may differ from
Yeah, that would be cool, like have an island desert.
island to island.
I'd live
Pick
there.
the island that best matches the request, then head on over to the site. Once you arrive on the island, take a tour of the home. Place the designated furniture requested by the client. After that, everything else is up to you.
So basically, Happy Home Designer Part 2. Electric
Recommended
Boogaloo.
furniture from Paradise Planning will already be available.
I wonder if the stuff that you already have as well will be available.
Pick which ones you'd like to use to start designing.
Orange kitchen.
Create depth by adding lighting to the ceiling.
Yeah, that's
Spice up
still
a wall
cool
with some
feature.
wallpaper as well. It looks fantastic.
I don't think I'd be able to design something like that.
While you're at it, why not suggest ideas for the yard? Not only can you place furniture, you can also build fences, plant trees, and create paths.
Now, God
When
damn
changing
it.
to a handheld camera mode, the view aligns with your eye level. Spice suggest ideas with trees.
Now, with the path, it would be cool if you could actually do that path on your
And
own
create
fucking
paths.
island. Because that would make it a hell of a lot easier.
The home's location and exterior can be modified too. And with the ability to modify the season, time of day, and weather, you
Oh,
can
so
bring
you're
a
just playing God mode now.
design to life that's in perfect harmony with nature. Seems like the client is pretty happy.
Yeah, I love taking a vacation in the winter.
As you continue designing vacation homes, you'll acquire various
Oh, that wall looks really cool. I wish I had a wall like that. Wallpaper.
design techniques. For example, adjusting the size of the interior. By modifying its width or length, more creative
It'd be
design
nice if
options
you
will
could do
become
that
available.
in your own home, too.
In addition, you can use partition walls to divide the space.
Okay, that's really cool.
Counters with 2 different heights.
Because it always felt like the upstairs of your home is kind of useless because you can't have stuff like that. I mean, you can substitute,
And
but
pillars that support the ceiling.
it's a video game. You don't need pillars.
Each can help change how the home is structured.
But that looks really cool.
Lighting can be adjusted as well to enhance the overall
Yeah, that PC's awesome.
mood.
And that
And-
Metroid chamber.
You can incorporate soundscapes to add depth to the home's atmosphere. Finally, Polishing can give a finishing touch to the interior design. Polish your furniture with care, and some effects may be added.
Yeah, I polished this. Fucking basket garden thingy, and new flowers grew out of it. I polished it so hard that new flowers appeared.
Why not give your furniture a new flourish?
Yeah, butterflies appeared out of thin air because I put a towel on it.
After a hard day's work, head back to
I mean,
the
that's
office to get
a cool
compensated
feature,
for
but it doesn't make much sense.
your efforts.
Which seems weird because Animal Crossing, some stuff makes a lot of sense, and then other stuff makes no sense whatsoever.
Space within the office sells rare furniture that may be
Pokemon.
hard to find on your island. Once purchased, you can take it home with you. As you receive more requests, more furniture will become available. Why not
That's a
visit
lot of
clients you've
furniture.
helped out before? It might be good to
Remodel.
suggest remodeling their vacation home with different furniture.
That looks really cool.
With your recommendation, choose
One thing though about it, it would be nice, I guess, if you, with this partition wall, you could change how the partition wall looks, and you could change right over here if you wanted the brick right here, say, and then over here you could have like another design, and that would be nice. I don't think they'll add that though.
With your recommendation, two clients can share a vacation home. We hope they
Romance time.
love sharing their new piece of paradise.
It's like an apartment. Oh, so you can have upstairs too. That's actually really nice.
Say, the island on which Lottie's Paradise Planning Office is located has a lot of vacant buildings. You can help Lottie design these as well to make the island even.
So one of the things that I really wanted on my own island, you know what? It's fine. That's on another island. And I guess, yeah, it reminds me of Happy Home Designer a lot.
More robust. Take schools, for example. Design
Schools,
one by
exactly
drawing
what I fucking
inspiration from
said.
your own memories, or craft the school of your dreams instead.
The school of my dreams is staying at home.
Other facilities, such as a
That looks really cool. Go to the Chinese restaurant.
restaurant, can also be developed.
Design a hospital with a TV, books, a water cooler, all this stuff. That looks really neat. That's actually really cool. I wonder if you'll be able to
You
put
may
that
be
in your own
delighted
home.
seeing others using the facilities you've designed.
Drago, my boy.
The vacation homes you design are captured in photos as design samples, then recorded in the Paradise Planning portfolio. To
Interesting.
view the portfolio, use
Oh,
this
that's
folio.
that's something that would be really cool on my island, to have like a Shinto gate.
To view the portfolio, use this Nook Phone app, Happy Home Network. From the app, you can visit the homes of previous clients and see how they're doing. By connecting online, you'll be able to share your design with people from. By
May require a paid Nintendo Switch Online membership with more bullshit.
connecting online, you'll be able to share your design with people from all over the world. Follow the designers you like and view their designs to spark inspiration for your own. Use the Animal Crossing series Amiibo figures and Amiibo cards to invite clients of your choosing and discuss their ideal vacation homes.
I wonder if you scanned like Lottie's amiibo card. What you say? Oh, I'm right in front of you, like Tom Nook does when you scan his.
Amiibo, you can design vacation homes for these busy individuals.
I wonder how the amiibo cards work though. Like you just get a call on your phone saying, "Come over here. I called you. I have your amiibo card." It'd be really interesting to
The
see how
vacation
that
homes you
works.
design for them will hopefully make them very happy.
Connections with your home island. Let's see
Design
what this has to
techniques
say.
acquired while working with a Paradise planning team can be used on your island.
Nice.
Experiment with partition walls, counters, pillars, lighting,
So
And
how does the lighting work?
shapes.
That's pretty cool.
You
though.
can also polish your own furniture to spruce up your home. And by gifting your residents a special souvenir from Paradise Planning, they may become interested in what the
Souvenir
archipelago has to
chocolates.
offer. They may even ask you to design a vacation home for them. Who knows? Someday, after you've designed a certain number of homes, you might
So I
even be
wonder
able
how Tom Nook is involved in all of this.
to suggest home remodels to your
Like,
island
did he get
residents.
Lottie to do it for him? I mean, yeah, the Happy Home Academy and all that stuff was with him the last game, but I wonder how this all happens. Like, he just asks you to come here or something.
What do you think?
The Nook
Turning
Inc.
every character
Getaway package is about to become the Nook Inc. East Indies Company.
character's dream into a reality with thorough and creative design. That's the work of Paradise Planning.
Paradise Planning.
There's a spot open for you to join their team and start designing. Animal Crossing New Horizons Happy Home Paradise launches on November
$25.
5th
That's
as
it.
paid edition.
$25 isn't actually that bad for DLC. I mean, this has a lot of new stuff to it. I already play Animal Crossing. It's my most played Switch game, so about to become even more played. So yeah, $25 for that, not that bad.
Additional content
Still better than the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pass bullshit. Wonder how
for
much
Animal
they'll charge
Crossing
for
New
that.
Horizons. Pre-orders begin October 29th on
Why
Nintendo
couldn't they
eShop.
just begin today?
You can purchase
Oh,
Animal
there's
Crossing
everybody's favorite Nintendo Switch Online scam.
New Horizons Happy Home Paradise on its own, or experience the paid additional content as part of Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. The new
That's stupid.
membership plan for Nintendo Switch Online. Please visit the official website for more details on Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. In addition, the 5th series of the Animal Crossing Amiibo cards
That's
will
really
be
cool.
available. 48 cards, including
Raymond. I can't wait for that one to get scalped out of. That's gonna be a Wisp Amiibo card. That's really cool to see. But Raymond's about to become very, very
characters
popular.
previously not on Amiibo cards.
So, who else is not on?
As well as new ones, will be released at the same time
So I'm guessing how they're special Amiibo cards that they're
as the
special
update.
helpers. Oh,
Series 5 of the Animal Crossing Amiibo cards will be released on November 5th. Check your local retailer
it
for
really feels like November 5th is supposed to be a long ways away, but it's October 15th.
details. Thanks for watching the Animal Crossing
For a job with Brewster, it would be nice if they brought back a job with Brewster too, like you could make different coffee flavors and such.
New Horizons Direct. We hope you'll savor an even sweeter island life and relish in the new design experience.
Yep, there's that sparkling wine juice I was talking about. Hope you can make that.
See ya on November 5th.
Wait, wasn't Wardo? I don't think he's a new character, is he? Wasn't he one dude that? No, that was. I think that was Phineas that gave out the badges and stuff. Wait, no. Wardo was in Dreams, I think. In Animal Crossing New Leaf. He would give you designs, I think. Not so sure. anyways, that's probably the most expansive New Horizons update they've added. Hopefully they add more stuff in the future and they don't let the game just die. But with all this new stuff, I'm actually looking forward to it. So, thanks for watching. This video is way longer than I thought it was gonna be. And if you like my content, make sure you subscribe. I don't really say that very often because I think it's kind of cheap to ask for it. But if you want to, you want to. If you don't, you don't. I ain't gonna force you to, because how am I going to?